What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Payton, and we are continuing this Vlogmas series. Today was a real chill day. I didn't do much, so we are going to be cooking dinner together. I am going to be making some baked chicken wings, roasted potatoes, and green beans. So a real cute, simple meal. But while I'm cooking, we are going to just have a little talk. You know, the year is coming to an end. I don't know about y'all, but I'm always reflecting on my year, thinking about how things went, how I'm going to go into my new year. And yeah, so I'm going to be making some changes going into the new year, and I'm just going to share with you guys some of the changes that I'm going to be making, just to kind of make my life what I want it to be. I'm always saying, create a goal and make decisions that get you closer to that goal. So I'm going to be listening to myself, and I'm going to just make a few changes in my life so that I can just live the life that I imagine for myself. So yeah, maybe some of these things that I want to do, you might want to add into your new year, or maybe you won't. It's up to you. But I'm just telling y'all what I'm going to be doing. So let's get into it. First of all, let's get these wings cleaned, and we're going to chop them up and season them. So just reflecting back on my 2023, I've definitely embarked on a lot of new journeys. I moved to a new state. I decided that I was going to commit to content creation and really focus and put some energy into that. And I'm also a newlywed. I got married last year in December 15th. So this year was my first year of marriage, and it was some adjusting, but not too much. Me and my husband, we got along really well before we got married. But I'm not trying to say that, you know, everything's been perfect, fine and dandy this whole time. But I will say that it's pretty great. I do enjoy being married. But one thing I really want to focus on is just self-care and getting into a routine, like my skincare routine and just my night routine. Just getting in a routine of things so that my life has structure. I feel like I function really well with structure. Everybody isn't like that, I guess, but I think that structure makes things a lot easier. You kind of just get into the flow of things. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. I actually made a list of changes or just upgrades that I want to do in my life, and I'm going to run down this list with y'all. Now that the chicken is in the oven, I done poured myself a glass of wine. We can really get into it. First things first, of course, I want to work on my fitness. So I have a goal to get a stepper and a walker, like a walking pad in the house. I just feel uncomfortable going to the gym, and it don't have really much to do with people watching me. It's just more so I just think gyms are dirty, and I just feel uncomfortable in gyms. And then there's always just somebody playing their music. I don't want to hear it. It's just things like that. So I would rather work out at home. I already do YouTube workouts. I do dance for cardio, and then I'll also do some Pilates. But I felt like the Pilates, it's like it works on your core, but if I have all of this fat on my stomach, you can't see my core. You can't see the core. Yeah, I can feel the difference in my core, but it's like, girl, you got to get rid of the fat. So that's the purpose of the walking pad. So that's first things first. I just want to focus on my fitness, and then when you focusing on your fitness, you already know your health comes with it. So my diet. So of course I'm going to be working on my diet too. When it comes to my diet, I'm thinking I'm probably going to incorporate more protein into my diet, so that when I'm using the stepper to, like, the purpose of the stepper is to tone and like work on my muscle part, and then like the cardio is to lose the fat. So I'm thinking about incorporating more protein shakes and things like that. But most importantly, I really just want to watch like the times that I eat during the day. Like, I don't want to eat too late. And I also want to be mindful of the snacks that I eat. Like, I need to just eat more healthier snacks, like tuna fish, tuna and crackers for lunch instead of like fried chicken or something like that. And another good alternative is like almonds. I really like to eat almonds. Just eat more yogurt. Just incorporating more healthier snacks into my diet. I don't really plan on doing any specific diet like keto or like the military diet and things like that. I just want to just focus on having better eating habits. So the next thing I'm going to be working on is I want to do more family activities. But the thing about family activities is they cost money. And I am a stay-at-home mom. I do have a skincare store where I sell skincare products. But like, I don't have a very steady income. So my husband, he pays the bills and things like that. Like, we're on a budget. You know, this is a one income home. So it's really important. Why did I bring that up, y'all? I don't even know. Don't you hate when you like get into a point and then you forget the point that you're trying to make? Let me think. It's probably the wine. The wine is kicking in. Alright, I got it, y'all. Doing more family-oriented activities. So for us to do that, I decided that I'm going to try to do more yearly passes to a few different places. So like, one of the places is going to be the zoo. Of course, like, that's a hit. Let me see what my list is, because I told y'all I made a list. Okay, so we have Makadis Island. I might be saying it wrong, but it's basically like an indoor playhouse for toddlers and for little kids. And they have like trampoline park, and they have just a bunch of toys and stuff for them to play with. And another one is the Idea Museum, which is like a children's museum, but it's not the children's museum. It's like a children's museum in my town. And then I also want to get a yearly pass to the aquarium, the zoo. So we'll have 4 things in rotation. So when we get our income taxes back, we're going to pay for these memberships. I also have like Costco on there, even though that's not family fun activity, but it's a yearly membership that's going to help with household expenses. Like, we run through a lot of juice. We run through a lot of stuff. So it's like, it's better to just get the Costco membership. But when we get our refund, our income tax refund, we're going to buy all of these memberships, so that each year when the memberships are renewing, it'll be around income tax time, and we'll have the money to pay for these memberships. So I came up with this idea. I thought it was just a really good idea to kind of like keep family fun in rotation. And then if we decide that we don't like a certain membership, like maybe we don't like this aquarium, so we want to try a different aquarium, because they have multiple aquariums and they have so many things in Arizona, y'all. So yeah, so that's basically my plan for family fun. I want the potatoes and the chicken to bake at the same time. So let me chop up these potatoes and get that ready to get in the oven. And then we can get into more things that I'm going to be doing for the new year to level up my life and to become the person that I imagine myself to be. Alright, let's get back into it. So another thing that I want to start doing is when it comes to manifesting things, I don't know if you're into manifesting, but at the end of the day, we are always manifesting things, whether it's negative or positive things into our life. If we're focused on something and we keep saying that something is going to happen, that's us manifesting it. So to contribute to my manifesting, I want to start writing things down and not just like saying it out loud or thinking about it and imagining it. I want to also incorporate writing it down. So I want to start journaling nightly. I started it this month. And I'm gonna be honest, I have not been keeping up with it every night. But I think that I've been keeping my journal at my desk, but I'm probably gonna like put it in my bedroom so that I can journal right before bed. Like when me and my honey is in the bed after we put my son down and we're just like watching TV or whatever and we're winding down. So that I could just get a lot better at that. I also want to do this just so I can keep track of my progress. Like I can look back like a year ago, this was my mindset, and now look at how much have changed and things like that. I love that. Like I love seeing actual progress in myself. So I think that is a great thing to incorporate in my 2024 level up changes. I don't know, life changes. So yeah, another thing that's important is just self-care. Like I want to make sure that I'm paying attention to my skin, making sure that my skin is very healthy. I'm getting into a routine. This year 2023 I was trying a few different skincare products. Like I will purchase the and makeup products actually, because I wanted to focus on learning how to do my own makeup really well, so that when there's an event I can do it myself. I already know how to do hair, and now I can do my makeup. Like, come on now, I'm going to be unstoppable. So, like I said, this year I was testing out a lot of products, a lot of different products. I would just buy the travel size version of it so that I don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. But one thing I didn't get a chance to try is like the Dior foundation. I hear that the Dior foundation is really good. I've been using Fenty Beauty, but it's just something about it that like it starts to make me look a little orange. And so I just want to switch up. I want to find like a new foundation to use. I am also going to be changing my style. I've already said on my channel that like I'm really getting into skirts and dresses and just being comfortable but still cute. I also want to just push the limits when it comes to fashion. Like I'm realizing that fashion is what you make it, and with all of these fast fashions and two-piece sets, like fashion is getting so boring. Everybody is shopping at Skyn. We all got the same patterns. It's like when I was growing up and everybody was shopping at H&M, and you know H&M would have this one pattern in a dress, in a tank top, in a crop top, in the shorts, in the everything, and everybody just had that pattern. Like that's how it feels to me, and I just want to have a little bit more fun with fashion. I know I want to incorporate wearing more heels, and I think like the platform heels is good for me because I'm already short. And platform heels is going to give me a lot of height, and it's also going to give me that support that I need, because the platform, it just makes the elevation a lot easier. So yeah, and just a few other things, just a few other things. Like, I've created a Pinterest board, and I've just been pinning everything that I find stylish or that I want to incorporate into my new sense of style. Let me tell y'all how I was talking to my husband, and I was showing him these platform heels, and he was like, that's not your style, that's not your style. And I was like, I promise you, 2024, I'm going to be surprising you, because I'm going to be trying different things and changing my life. Dinner is ready. I just made my husband's plate, and I just put it in the microwave for him to come home to. But I want to share this one last thing with you guys. What I am going to be doing to level up my life in 2024. I am going to be building better friendship relationships. So one of the things that I am doing, like me and my best friend, we're doing like a sister Santa, but it's really just me and her. So, and we're doing like an advent calendar kind of thing, and I just want to do more things like this with my friends. I want them to know that I really do appreciate them and I love them, and I want to celebrate them. So one of the things I'm going to start doing is sending birthday cards to my friends every year. I mean, I can't send a gift every year, but the least I can do is mail out a birthday card, because I want them to know that I'm thinking about them. So yeah, but not only am I going to be treating the good friends better, I'm going to be cutting the bad friends loose. So this year we are just cutting out people who bring toxicity to our lives, who are nasty nice to us, who are not supportive, who just adds no type of value to your life. These people may have been around for a long time, but the first thing to do if you want to level up your life and become a better person is you have to change your environment and change the people that's in your life. Change the people that are around you. That's a part of changing your environment. So if you have somebody who is just not cutting it, like they're just not doing it for you, cut them off and don't feel sorry about it. But I hope you guys like the things that I'm going to be doing, and maybe you might want to incorporate it into your 2024. Thank you for spending Vlogmas Day 12 with me. I hope to see you guys tomorrow.
I got so many bills, bitch, and so much shit. Oh my God.